Show de bola, vamos pra próxima, mais um curtinho. Acho que esse é o mais curto de toda a volta ao mundo, eu acho. A gente tá saindo de Riga, na Letônia, capital da Letônia. A gente vai pra Vilnius, que é a capital da Lituânia. De 319, é o que cabe. Vamos nessa, a gente já tá com praticamente tudo pré-acionado. Já vou pedir para iniciar aqui pra gente.
S. Fuel at 3800 feet. Temperature 25.
1002 Lima.
2.16. QNH10.
Can you get our IFR clearance, please? O número do voo permanece aí o mesmo.
I'll get our IFR clearance from ground on 118.805.
Coste é o 5, o voo é bem curto, a gente vai voar ainda no 230, vai subir muito ainda pro meu gosto. Menos 21. Temperatura no solo aqui, eu lembro que não estava tão frio
Riga
não.
ground. Good morning.
25.
This is Aegean flight 023.
Dropou pausa no nosso top of climb
We
de
have information India on
43.500.
board. And we are requesting IFR clearance to Kaunas International Echo Yankee Kilo Alpha.
Riga ground, TAM 687, requesting our IFR clearance. We have information Lima.
Saída aqui é da 118, Eriva 2 Fox. E a chegada lá,
687. Information Lima is current.
119
Clear to
Muro 2
Vilnius
Bravo.
via the EYVI 2 Foxtrot departure runway 18. Initial climb to 4000. Departure on 129.925 squawk 6241.
Air Baltic 3 Tango Golf, ready to taxi.
Clear to Vilnius via Eriv 2 Fox departure via runway 18, initial climb to 4,000 feet with departure frequency 129.925, squawking 6241, TAM 687.
Air Baltic 3 Tango Golf, runway 18 taxi via Whiskey, Echo. TAM 687, read back correct.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm
2
welcome
minutos
aboard
aí
Leighton
de
Brazil Flight 687, flying from Riga to Vilnius. My name
Riga
is Astrid
ground, good
Hansen,
morning,
and I will
private
lead
tier
flight
121.
A gente tá com 47, 147, 150, flex 168. Beleza.
Requesting clearance for IFA on flight plan as filed, 121.
And remember to stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance,
Sol tá
don't hesitate to
abrindo.
reach out to us. Thank you for choosing LATAM Brazil. And
Tá,
enjoy
então
your
vamos lá.
flight.
A gente vai decolar pela pista 118. A gente tá no terminal Bravo, no posto 105. A gente vai pushback com o nariz à esquerda, sair via Fox. E vai manter, aí depois assume pela Golf. Ingressa na pista para decolagem. A nossa saída, a gente tá com uma restrição aí de 4.000 pés, paga pelo controle. A Star, a gente tem máxima de 210 nós no primeiro fixo. E tem que estar subindo aí com um gradiente de 4,6%. Curvando à esquerda, a nossa saída está tranquila pela Star. Só para confirmar aqui. É a Eriv 2 Fox. Beleza. Para decolagem, a gente inicia a rolagem. Até 100 nós, qualquer problema a gente aborta. Entre 100 e V1, somente Master Warning. colisão com pássaro, perda de controlabilidade ou qualquer coisa que seja unsafe to flight. Após a V1, a gente mantém a decolagem, sobe até 600 pés, nivela, aviate, navigate, communicate, limpa a aeronave, recolhe o trem. Limpa a aeronave, né? Solicita a vetoração para o controle para voltar, porque a gente não tem procedimento de pane publicado aqui. Any questions? Esperar terminar o abastecimento e o embarque. Caraca, já saiu a definitiva já. Ah, não, é a mensagem de chegada do voo anterior.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
A bagagem tá vindo lá do outro lado. Virando pra tela. Eita, embarque demorado. Então, vamos lá. Vamos começar a se espertar aqui. Cockpit preparation checklist. Removed. 4080 kilograms. Balanced. On. On.
Riga ground,
Nav.
Qatari 292 Mike.
1002 set.
Clearance to modeling as filed. Qatari 292 Mike, request push and start clearance.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Riga ground, privateer 121, that is type Boeing 77 Whiskey, gate 36, requesting IFR clearance for flight plan is filed.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to standstill via the Vale 2 hotel departure, departing runway 36, initial climb to flight level 100, departure on 129.925, squawking 2531.
Caraca, o avião tá cheio, cara, tem nenhum lugar vazio. Vai que finalizado. Cabin crew all doors in flight and cross check.
Ground, privateer 121, requesting clearance for pushback and start.
Riga ground, TAM 687, position 105, terminal B. Request engine start and pushback.
687, flying from Riga to Vilnius.
Riga ground, good afternoon, Scandinavian flight to request IFR clearance to Stockholm,
56.2
November.
Please make sure to take your seats according to your boarding passes.
TAM 687, engine start and pushback approved, face west.
Facing west, engine start and pushback approved for TAM 687.
And we hope you enjoy your flight.
Who's left? Unless.
Release parking brakes.
Released.
Comment.
Before start checklist.
All engines clear. Start at
Released. V1 147, VR 147, V2 150, flexing 68 degrees. Set and checked. Set and checked. Set and checked.
Clearance Swiss 312, ready to copy IFR clearance to
Closed.
Zurich.
On.
I'll grab that clearance.
Starting
Give me
engine
just a
chill.
minute.
Cleared to Zurich via the Valet to Fox departure, then as 5 departure runway 18, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure 129er, decimal 9er to 5, squawk 40261, Swiss 312.
Riga clearance lot 4 kilo request IFR to Warsaw, information whiskey.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Information US Durante, clear to
Parking brake is on.
Bellevue 4G departure runway 36, initial climb to 4,000, departure on
Starting engine 1.
decimal 925, squawk 4523 ABF 04.
ABF 004, read back correct.
Riga ground, good evening, Ryanair 59 Bravo.
Solzão que abriu, nem parece que tava voando a tempestade no começo da manhã, né?
Echo Victor Romeo Alpha. Riga ground, good evening, Ryanair 55 Bravo, stand 301, information Victor, request IFR clearance to Echo Victor Romeo Alpha.
Disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Ryanair 55 Bravo, cleared to Gdansk via
Clear left side.
Valet to hotel departure.
Brake check.
Runway 36. Initial climb via 6.
Flight controls check.
9,000. Correction 8,000 feet. Departure 129.9 to 5. Walk is 4. 342.
Rudder. Rudder.
Ground, Baltic 35 Tango, stand 104. Do you copy?
Riga ground, TAM 687, ready to taxi. 687, tô virando João Santana já.
35 Tango has information hotel and we are ready to copy the IFR to Warsaw.
TAM 687, pushback approved, face west.
TAM 687, ready to taxi.
TAM 687, runway 18 taxi via Sierra, Foxtrot, Golf.
Runway 18, taxi via Sierra, Foxtrot and Golf, TAM 687. Então Sierra é a que a gente tá, Foxtrot pega a direita, Golf é aquela vira lá na frente. Táxi tranquilo, vamos nessa. Parking brake is released. Again, clear left side and clear right side, vamos nessa.
Riga ground to GN 023, ready for taxi.
AGN 023, push and start approved. Contact apron on 119.999 for tug assistance.
Negative, we are ready to taxi runway 36. Taxiing by Sierra Foxtrot Alpha to runway 36, AGN 023.
Riga ground, Infinity Airways 3285, information, mic on board, request IFR clearance to St. Petersburg.
Stand by. Roger, CSA lines 150.
Clear left.
Say again, please, for the CSA
right.
lines 150, please.
Berlin, Brandenburg, airport. Air Baltic 3 Foxtrot Alpha, hello, send 304, request IFR clearance to Berlin,
Taxi
Brandenburg
checklist.
airport.
Checked. Config 1+F. On and auto.
Ready for taxi to runway 18.
Normal. Waiting for cabin, take off, no blow. Take off, no blow.
Hello, Brampton India 3 Foxtrot Alpha, on stand 304. Request IFR clearance to Berlin, Brandenburg.
Cabine pronto.
Brampton India 3 Foxtrot Alpha, hello, ascent 304.
Take off, no blow.
Request IFR clearance.
Riga ground, FedEx 105, ready for taxi.
Baltic Air, bus, que é o da abelhinha. Ali na
FedEx
direita.
105, ready for taxi.
FedEx 105, push and start approved, face north.
FedEx 105, ready for taxi now.
Riga clearance, Airport 21, good day. Request IFR clearance, flight level C50 to Ulqua Airport. There's the Ulqua Vilnius to Foxtrot departure, climb 6000, expect flight level T501, 0 minutes after departure. Departure on 129er, decimal 9er to 5, squawk 6341. Departure runway was changed to 18, Airport 21. Riga clearance, Airport 21, good day. Request IFR clearance to Ulqua Airport, flight level 370, information Indian board.
Riga ground, hello. Air Baltic 6 Charlie 3, stand 104 information hotel, request IFR clearance to Brussels via runway 36. Air Baltic 6 Charlie 3, stand 104 information hotel, request clearance. Air Baltic 6 Charlie 3, cleared Brussels, Archcore 2 Foxtrot departure, runway 18, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure on 129.925, squawk 1156.
Tom 687, contact tower on 118.105, safe flight.
Tower will be 118.105, thank you, see you soon. Riga, tower, good afternoon, Tom 687, holding short on runway 18. Riga Tower, Tom 687, holding short, runway 18.
Tom 687, Riga Tower, hold short of runway 18, Embraer 194 mile final.
Hold short, runway 18, Tom 687.
Tom 687, Riga Tower, runway 18, winds 210 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Negative, we wait for the Embraer to land on 18, Tom 687. Esperar os caras pousarem ali, né? Que sacanagem.
Tom 687, negative, hold short of runway 18, Embraer 190 on final approach.
Roger, we will hold short, Tom 687.
Riga Tower, Airbus 347 with you, with information Quebec request
Isso que é foda, ó. Tá com esse bug, se você pede, aí o cara manda você esperar e ele tirou a aeronave da final lá, ó. Ela sumiu. Reportar isso aí.
Riga Tower, Airbus 341, ready to copy.
Tom 687 holding short, runway 18.
Riga Tower, Airbus 341, ready to copy. IFR to Vilnius.
Tom 687, runway 18, winds 210 at 8, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 18, Tom 687. Cleared for departure. Line up checklist. 18 confirmed. CARA. Off.
Aeroflot 21, contact departure on 129.925.
Contact departure on 129.925, Aeroflot 21.
Riga Tower, Flybird 7, requesting return to Riga.
Não pode usar aqui pra decolar, ó.
On the pattern from Riga International Airport, Flybird 763.
Flybird, say altitude.
Switching to departure, Lufthansa 891 goodbye.
Take off.
Hello, Air Baltic 190, establishing the localizer, runway 18. Air Baltic 190,
Man flag 68, SRS, runway, auto thrust blue. Checked. Gear up.
Skyhawk 20 Bravo, contact departure on 129.925.
Departure on 129.925, Skyhawk 20 Bravo. Have a good day.
Autopilot 1 on. Lever to climb. Thrust climb, climb and nav, out blow.
Time 687.
Flap
Contact
0.
Departure on 129.925.
Departure 129.925, thumb 687. Riga, departure, good afternoon. Thumb 827, climbing via Amoli 5 Alpha.
Tam 687, Riga departure identified, climb 4000.
Climb 4000, thumb 687. Checked.
Lufthansa 12 Alpha Echo, gate number information is not available. Please contact Riga ground control upon landing for gate assignment.
Okay. Tam 687, climb flight level 210.
Climb flight level 210, thumb 687.
Unable, speedbird 880 X-ray, we must land runway 36. Speedbird 880 X-ray, final, runway 36. Speedbird 880 X-ray requesting landing clearance.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Airbus 347, climb flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Airbus 347.
Flying flight level 270, Ryanair 3269.
Ryanair 3269er, Riga departure, climb flight level 220.
Tam 687, climb flight level 230.
Climbing flight level 230, TAM 687.
Dear guests, we have just climbed above the safe altitude, and I'm happy to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. Thank you for flying with Latin Brazil. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
6517, Simulator 1251.
Departure, Air Baltic 8 Bravo X-ray 2000 for 4000.
Air Baltic 8 Bravo X-ray, radar contact. Climb and maintain 11-1000.
Climb 11-1000, Air Baltic 8 Bravo X-ray.
Town out 118.105, FedEx 334, good morning.
FedEx 334, direct to Akanez, descend altitude and maintain 500 feet until established. FedEx 334, contact Riga Tower on 118.105.
Riga approach, good evening, Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, 1000 feet on the Valley to Hotel departure.
Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, say again.
Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, we are climbing via the city.
Air Baltic 6 Bravo Lima, established on the localizer runway 36. Riga approach, Air Baltic 6 Bravo Lima, established on the localizer runway 36.
Air Baltic 6 Bravo Lima, contact Riga Tower on 118.105.
118.105, Air Baltic 6 Bravo Lima, bye-bye.
We are squawking 6754 and our altitude right now is 3,000 feet. Cessna 20. Maintain 3,000 feet, Skyhawk 20 Bravo.
Skyhawk 2 Sierra Bravo. Maintain current heading 215 vectors for the ILS runway 33 approach.
Negative, requesting flight level 240. Air Baltic 4 Yankee Echo, requesting radar vectors for Tallinn.
Air Baltic 4 Yankee Echo. Turn left heading 360 vectors for the ILS runway 26 approach. Air Baltic 4 Yankee Echo, descend altitude 3,000.
Speedbird 880 X-ray, established on the ILS runway 36.
Speedbird 880 X-ray, contact Riga Tower on 118.105. Skyhawk 2 Sierra Bravo, roger. Radar services terminated, squawk 7000.
Squawk 7000, radar services terminated, Skyhawk 2 Sierra Bravo.
TAM 687, contact Riga Control on 133.2.
Switching to Riga Control on 133.2, TAM 687. Riga Control, TAM 687, good evening, climbing from flight level 210 to flight level 230.
TAM 687, Riga Control identified. Good evening.
Finnair 8 Alpha Lima, contact Ceolia info on 124.455.
Contact 124.455, Finnair 8 Alpha Lima. Riga clearance. Good evening, German Air Force 03 at stand 01, ready to copy IFR clearance to Hanover. Information Juliet on board.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Riga Control, Finnair 41 Heavy requesting altitude 360.
Finnair 41, climb flight level 360.
360, Finnair 41 Heavy.
TAM 687, Riga Control, expect the Muru 2 Bravo arrival. I'll have you descending in just a moment.
Captain Diogo, we are now at cruising altitude and will begin the snack and drink service shortly.
Expecting the Muru 2 Bravo arrival, TAM 687.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have just reached cruising altitude and I hope you're all feeling great. We'll be starting our snack and drink service shortly and I must say, you're in for a treat with our delicious chicken salad and the delightful cheese platter. After the service, we'll also have some articles from the Latin Brazil shop available for you to browse. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight from Riga
Tango,
to
Riga
Vilnius.
Control, contact SayIntentions.AI info on 124.455.
124.455, Ryanair 7 Foxtrot Tango.
TAM 687, cleared Muru 2 Bravo arrival into Vilnius. Whenever you'd like descend, flight level 150.
Cleared Muru 2 Bravo arrival into Vilnius. Descend flight level 150 at my discretion. TAM 687.
TAM 687, contact Vilnius Control on 135.38.
Switching to Vilnius Control on 135.38, TAM 687.
Riga Control, good evening. Ryanair 5 Bravo, flight level 170, climbing 200 via the Valley to Hotel departure.
Vilnius Control, TAM 687. Good evening. Maintaining flight level 230.
TAM 687, Vilnius Control identified. Good evening. Finnair 2 Whiskey. Contact Riga Control on 133.2.
Riga Control on 133.2, Finnair 2 Whiskey.
Vilnius Control, this is Finnair 41 Heavy. Good evening, with you at flight level 360.
Finnair 41, Vilnius Control identified. Good evening.
Riga Control, Air Baltic 8 Bravo X-ray, flight level 170.
Radar contact. TAM 687, Vilnius Control, descend flight level 050, QNH 1003.
Descending flight level 050, QNH 1003, TAM 687.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Vilnius. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. I must also inform you that the use of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
flight level 380, Fenix 2 Whiskey.
Charlie info, Air Baltic 8, Bravo X-ray, flight level 240. Air Baltic 8, Bravo X-ray, radar contact. Air Baltic 712, contact Charlie info on 124.455.
Switching to CLEI info on 124.455 here, Air Baltic 712. CLEI info, Air Baltic 712, flight level 330.
Air Baltic 712, radar contact.
Countess info, Turkish 6 Uniform Zulu, flight level 330.
Turkish 6 Uniform Zulu, radar contact. TAM 687, contact Vilnius approach on 120.705.
Switching to Vilnius approach on 120.705, TAM 687. Vilnius approach, TAM 687. Good evening. Descending from flight level 160 to flight level 050.
TAM 687, Vilnius approach identified. Good evening. Expect the ILS Yankee runway 19er approach into Vilnius.
Expecting the ILS Yankee runway 19er approach into Vilnius, TAM 687.
Vilnius Tower, Ryanair 813, flight level 030, approaching runway 19er.
Ryanair 813, contact Vilnius Tower on 118.205.
118.205, Ryanair 813.
Earth heading 165.
V-path.
Diamond India Tango, say again.
Diamond India Tango, we request climb to flight level 090. Negative, we are at flight level 060. We are requesting climb to 090.
Simulanto 1245, contact Vilnius Tower on 118.205.
118.205, terve.
Lufthansa 894, contact Vilnius Tower on 118.205.
Roger, contact tower. Lufthansa 894.
Climb flight level 080, Fenix A319ceo whiskey. Climb flight level 210, Fenix A319ceo whiskey.
Air Baltic 496, contact tower on 118.205.
Contact tower on 118.205,
Finnair 2 Whiskey, contact Vilnius Control on 135.38.
Say again, please. Fenix A319 whiskey.
Air Baltic 711, can we request for level 240?
Mil pés.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Vilnius. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly return your tray tables to their upright position and ensure your seats are fully upright as well. Do not forget to fasten your seatbelts. We will be parking at gate 53 My lovely colleagues, Lars, Ingrid and Morten, will be
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
seated and buckled up. Thank you for your cooperation.
TAM 687, descend altitude 4000. Turn left heading 025 vectors for the ILS runway 19er approach.
Descend to 4000, left heading 025, TAM 687.
Direct to the airfield, heading 096, India Tango.
Roger, proceeding direct to the Vilnius airfield, heading 096. India Tango.
Diamond India Tango, proceed direct to Vilnius airfield, heading 096.
TAM 687, turn left heading 030.
Left 030. Na verdade era right, né? Mas tudo bem.
TAM 687, 7 miles from CF19er. Turn right heading 125, descend altitude 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 19er approach.
Turn right heading 125, descend to 3000 to establish on the localizer and cleared for the ILS runway 19er approach TAM 687. Approach checklist. 1003 set. On. Niner 23 feet set. Vamos ver, calma aí que eu já olho pra você. Dá pra pousar de low, consome bem a pista. Deixa eu dar uma olhada aqui. Se lá é high roll. Eu acho que não é. Não, não é. Mas por conta das taxas, pra gente também não ficar dando mosca em cima da pista. Medium armed. Normal. Catch 3, dual channel, out blue, GS blue, lock blue. Flaps 1.
TAM 687, contact Vilnius Tower on 118.205 at CF19er.
We'll contact Vilnius Tower on 118.205 at position Charlie Fox 19er, TAM 687. Para chegar na posição primeiro. Vilnius Tower, good afternoon, TAM 687, established ILS Yankee runway 19er. GS and lock star. Remetido aqui é 5.000. Flaps 2.
TAM 687, Vilnius Tower,
Vou esperar
runway
pouco.
19er is active. Winds 170 at 14, runway 19er cleared to land.
Eu falei o quê? Clear to land runway 19er, TAM 687. Não sei o que eu falei pra ele, mas eu tô certo. Na pista certa.
Browsing India 6 Charlie 3. Information X-rays current clear to Riga after departure. Flies ECAM 1G. Departure ECAM, transition Dennis file. Departure 1 climb 7,000 feet. Expect flight level 270. 10 minutes.
Cabin crew be seated for landing.
On 120.705 squawk 4461. Browsing India 6 Charlie 3.
Oh, Captain Diogo, here's one for you. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Ha! I hope that brings a smile to your face.
It is not time for joking, we are landing. Viewing.
Understood, Captain Diogo. I'll keep it professional from here on out.
Belarus Avia 455, startup approved. Advise ready to taxi.
Fighter 411 request. IFR clearance to Bratislava, information Indian.
Maneirinha a cidade aqui também, né?
Fighter 411 request. IFR clearance to Bratislava, information Indian board.
Flaps 2. Gear down.
Ready for taxi. Air Baltic 711, ready for taxi.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Desestabiliza não, filho.
All aircraft, information November is now current. QNH 1011.
Taxi to runway 19, my direction. Air Baltic 711, thank you.
Flaps 3. Maneirinha a cidade. Flaps full.
Air Baltic 496, Vilnius Tower, winds 170.
Landing checklist.
Runway 1, clear to land.
Landing, no blow.
France
Landing, no blow.
With information Kilo, we are ready to copy IFR clearance.
Vilnius Tower, lot 797 Romeo, request radio check.
Manual flights.
Vilnius Tower, we are requesting IFR clearance from Vilno to Warszawa. Got exit flight plan, lot 797 Romeo, and we received information Quebec. Vilnius Tower, we are clear to Warszawa, Okręcie via UPSA 1 Alpha departure runway is 01, initial climb to 4,000 feet, squawk 1157, lot 797
o
Romeo.
vento de superfície tá diferente do que tava lá em cima, por isso que eu tô apanhando aqui.
Diamond India Tango, contact departure on 120.705.
Continue.
We are over to departure 120.705, Diamond India Tango, have a good day.
Vilnius Tower, good day, Hansa Line 1, Echo to Bravo. Stand number 102, information November on board requesting IFR clearance to Riga outside.
Finnair 1108, runway 19er, ready for departure.
Finnair 1108, pushback approved, face north.
Finnair 1108 requesting departure, runway 19er. We are ready here.
All aircraft be advised, information Victor is now current. QNH 1011.
Grand Tower, Ryanair 21, can we change our departure runway to runway 01 please?
TAM 687, welcome to Vilnius. Taxi to
Ladies
parking
and gentlemen,
53 at your
welcome to
discretion. Stay on
Vilnius.
this frequency.
We hope you enjoyed your flight.
Taxi to parking 53 at my discretion, TAM 687. Turn on taxi path, please.
Baroque architecture.
After landing checklist.
Ryanair 21, can we get runway 01 please?
It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
TAM
Captain
687,
Diogo,
taxi to
First
parking
Officer
53 at your
Stephanie,
discretion.
and the
Stay on this
entire crew
frequency.
would like to say goodbye to you now. The local time here is 6:12 p.m.
Turn on taxi lights, please.
You have a connecting flight, please listen carefully. Flight number LATAM 123 to Warsaw departs at 6:45 p.m. from Gate 5, and flight number LATAM 456 to London departs at 7 p.m. from Gate 7. Safe travels.
Turn on taxi lights.
Information we still currently to Berlin.
Tower, hello again, Scandinavian 1741, clearance for Stockholm, Arlanda, please. Scandinavian 1741, IFR clearance to Stockholm, please. Clear to Stockholm, Arlanda via LAC 1 Bravo departure, runway 19, initial climb 7000, frequency 120.705, squawk 2655, Scandinavian.
Ele é um taxi path. Eu achei os 50, 51, 52 e os 54. Colocar uns 50. We will park at gate 50.
Okay, Captain. We will park at gate 50. Dear passengers, we have reached our final parking position at gate 50. Captain Diogo and the whole crew would like to say goodbye to you now. We wish you a nice stay here in Vilnius or safe ongoing travels.
Parking brake set, engines off. Parking checklist. Parking checklist. Beleza, não vai fazer, tamo junto. Os jetways aqui também não funcionam. É um cenário bem, ó, não carregou nada direito. Mas também é um aeroporto bem pequeno, né? Convenhamos que não é nada demais não. Isso aí, chegamos na Lituânia. Próxima pernada, Varsóvia, capital da Polônia, um voo aí de 1h10 e esse a gente deve fazer só à tarde. Já é de tarde, né? Mas só mais tarde no caso. Isso aí. Valeu por quem acompanhou. Já já a gente faz mais uma. Tamo junto. Valeu.